Hey, what's up guys? It's Perfect Rose for Greatness. We're back at it with another video. Stay tuned if you want to watch. So basically this video is going to be about colognes today, the scents that we're going to go ahead and show you guys, scents that we've had for a while now. We do apologize, that these bottles are empty. The reason why is because we've been having them, like I said, for a while. We used them all. They're run down, they're dry now. So we're just going to go ahead and do a review on these. This video is not sponsored by anyone. We're just doing this, for fun, and since we had the colognes, we want to go ahead and show, for you men out there, what type of colognes you guys can go ahead and choose. I know there's better options out there. For us, these are the colognes that we chose, we enjoyed, we loved. Okay, so I went ahead and make a list. We went ahead also to write down the notes that they have for each cologne. So just bear with us. We're gonna go ahead and get started. For the first one that we have is gonna be Chrome, and then I started the list. So I'm not saying that none of these are bad. None of these are bad. They're all good. That's the reason why we bought them. But we're trying to choose, from the least chosen one to the ones that are chosen the most. And we chose Chrome. Chrome comes at number 10. So we're gonna go ahead and show you. So what we're working with today is Chrome, and if you can see, this is the Chrome bottle. I apologize, Chrome box. It is silver or chrome. It is squared. Very simple, but it's effective. You can go ahead and open it. It has a little safe where it doesn't come out. It helps. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay the box to the side. This is what you're working with. The bottle is actually a 30 milliliter. Yes, it's a 30 milliliter. This is called Chrome Azaro, and it's perfect, for when you want to go out. You can actually have this in your car. You could even put it in, in the comfort of your pocket, spray it on when you need to go, be out and about. So this smell is actually really good. It smells really good, even though it was, started in the 90s, or when it got popular in the 90s, we thought, why not try this again? It smelled pretty good, and then, it's just really on what you really like. But to be honest with you, you would enjoy this. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys what the notes are for Chrome. And this one is actually Eau de Toilette. It would be better if you had Eau de Parfum, but we don't have that. So I just went ahead and wrote the notes for Eau de Toilette. And the notes are gonna be lemon, rosemary, bergamot, and norelli, and pineapple, leaving you with a smelling fresh. And the lasting longevity would be up to 6 hours. So overall, I think that this smell is great, and it's a girl getter. To be honest with you, and you don't have to use this in the summer. You can also use it in spring, or to be honest with you can use it whenever you want. It works at any time, and might as well be different. People say you should use it at this time, or use it at this season. I honestly think, I personally, and my brothers and I, because this colognes, I just want to tell you right now as well, these colognes are not just mine. These colognes are actually my brothers and I's. We put our money together and we bought these and we share these. So these are smells that we all enjoy, and we decided we wanted to go ahead and make these videos. My brother decided to just record me. I asked him if he wanted to come on. He said, I'll just go ahead and record for today. So I do want to go ahead and give it a shout out to them, because they use these colognes with me. Like I said, we are not sponsored. Otherwise, like I was saying, you can be yourself, and just use it whenever you choose to use it. You'll still smell good, and it does, overall, it does the effects that you need, to take care of yourself and just, smell good. So for the next one, I'm gonna go ahead and show you is gonna be SoCal Hollister. So this one right here, you can see it is in like a rectangle box. It has the ocean in front of it. It says SoCal. I believe SoCal stands for Southern California, like my brother had told me. And it is Hollister brand. So this brand is actually good. And the reason why, and I do want to tell you, this brand is special to us. The reason why it is special to us is because we started off with this. This was our first cologne that we've ever bought and used. So to be honest with you, we fell in love with this smell. We went ahead and looked up for the smells or notes for you guys. And to be honest with you, it makes it even that better because we couldn't find it. And the reason why I say this is because this smell is, how you say, it's something special to the owner, which is Hollister. They don't feel comfortable enough to give out, the scents that go into this, just because it was specially made. So otherwise, like I said, please bear with me. I know the bottles are empty, but, it's the real one. We used it. We bought this at Hollister and it worked. It's good. So this one is actually, it has like the color is kind of like a rum kind of color to it when it's filled up all the way. This is more of the newer version bottle. You know how it's the symbolism. You know, the cap is really good. Actually comes off really easy. Goes back on really quick. Good to spray. You know, it works great. You know, and like I said, this is for whenever you can use it whenever. People say you can use it in summer or spring. I say you can use it whenever you choose to use it. You know, whenever you feel like you're in that mood, you know, it'll still work. You know, you're still going to be smelling good. And no matter what time it is, you're still going to smell the scent. You know, I don't know if depending on what season you're using, it affects it, you know, and it makes it smell stronger. But what I'm saying is you can use it whenever you want. That's my opinion, you know. So also too, I do want to go ahead and say for the people that don't know, my brothers and I, we looked into this and it actually works. So say if you do have a bottle that doesn't last long, the longevity is not that strong, you can always feel free to go ahead and get yourself a little bottle of Vaseline, and you can rub that, you know, on your arms, not so much on your chest, you know, and spray yourself. And I promise you, this is gonna even last longer than what you thought it would. So otherwise, this is SoCal, you know, and it is great. This is the cologne note. The notes are pineapple. Well, so like I said, the guy didn't want to say the notes, but we found a video where the guy said it smelled to him like pineapple, coconut, fig, and leather. And, you know, the lasting scent would be 4 to 6 hours. You know, but these are not accurate, so, you know, bear with me. You know, the scents they weren't able to be found on the internet. So like I said, you know, we're just, you know, trying to find information close enough to this scent. Okay, so for our next one, we're gonna go ahead and do Versace Eros. So this is a good brand. This is another brand that people notice and actually bought. You know, it's mostly it's people buy it a lot, you know. So I just want to go and say that it is Versace Eros. And then I do apologize, so the one that we've got is Eau de Toilette, you know. And if you are looking for a stronger scent, go ahead and buy Le de Parfum. I believe the Parfum one, that one's gonna be a stronger scent, lasts longer, but still, this thing still delivers. It's still good, you know, and it's just as great. And the good thing about this is, look at the design on the bottle. You know, you can see it has like little mazes on the back of the bottle. You know, the wording is in gold imprint. Look at the cap, if you can see. You know, it's just right, you know, easy to take off. A little bit, it's secured right, you know. And this is, give me a second. This is a 100 milliliter bottle. So this should last you enough for at least, I would say, like the whole month, you know, depending on how you use it. And if, like I said, if you want it to last longer on you, you can go ahead and use Vaseline. Remember, keyword Vaseline. This will always stay intact longer. Okay, so this is Versace, and I'm gonna go ahead and start telling you the scent or the notes for Versace Eros is gonna be Eau de Toilette, and the notes are mint, green apple, lemon. Middle notes are gonna be tonka bean and abroxin and geranium. I apologize, guys. My handwriting is off. Okay, but this is also good for going out. You know, whether you're hanging out with, you know, friends, family, or just going out, you know, you can use it whenever you want, to be honest with you. The lasting scent is around 6 to 8 hours as well, you know. So just keep that in mind. You know, you can always get these scents. Well, of course, Chrome, you can go ahead and find that at Walmart. And SoCal, you can go ahead and find it, of course, in Hollister. Versace Eros, you can go ahead and find this one in Macy's. You can go ahead and find this also in, I think you can find this one in Ulta Beauty. So you can go ahead and get these at Ulta Beauty as well. You know, so just bear with me, guys. So that's that for these three so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this one away. You know, I hope that I was able to go ahead and explain a little bit about the colognes. You know, and I hope you guys do enjoy it. You know, and just bear with me, okay, guys? Okay, so for the next one, I'm gonna go ahead and be doing Dolce Gabbana. So this one, guys, also too, we were just barely starting off, you know, so we didn't know so much about colognes and things like that. So we ended up buying the Eau de Toilette. This is not very long lasting. It doesn't last that long. If you are looking for this type of cologne, Dolce Gabbana, the one. make sure you guys buy Le Parfum, just because I promise you guys it will last you longer. The smell is more intense, I believe. Otherwise, this will do as well, but let me tell you, the smell doesn't last long. You know, we've used it and it smells great, but it just runs out super quick. So the box is like I can't describe the color, but it kind of seems like brownish to me, you know, and it's of course a square. You know, here's the barcode. On the very top is DG, you know, and then let me go ahead and cover. So it is kind of like on the heavier side. It is pretty heavy, you know. Still can smell it. It smells great, but like I said, it doesn't last long, you know. And the cap, I like the way, you know, they designed the cap. It's very artistic, if you will. You know, this is called Dolce Gabbana The One. Okay, guys, just so if you guys want to buy this one. But remember, don't buy this one, this exact one. You can buy the brand Dolce Gabbana The One, but it has to be Le Parfum. The reason why, because it has just stronger notes and a longer longevity that you will enjoy and be thankful at the end of the day. You know, so I hope you guys do enjoy this. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys, let me go ahead and put this to the side. I hope you guys do enjoy this video and these scents as well, these colognes that our brothers, my brothers and I chose to go ahead and make for you guys. Like we said, one more time, I do want to go ahead and repeat this. We are not sponsored. This is not in no way a promotion, or we're not being promoted. We're just doing it, you know, for fun. Okay, so for the notes are gonna be, they are, as a matter of fact, so this is exactly what I wrote on here. Notes are just gonna go by Eau de Parfum. It really is an enchantment once you try it. The reason why I put this down is because I wasn't able to find the notes for you guys, so I do apologize. You know, otherwise, I hope you guys go ahead and look into this. You know, it is a great choice. You know, and let's go ahead and move on to the next one. So our next one is gonna be Saage. You know, you guys heard of Saage, right? So we have Saage Dior, and this one is De Parfum. So again, we bought this one. It smells good, but we are hearing that the best one is Détolé. Détolé is the better one and the stronger one. For some reason, this one just came out a little bit more off. So if you're trying to buy this one right here, go ahead and buy De Parfum, because it's way stronger and it's just way better. It's longer longevity, I guess. Don't quote me on that. So this is the box for Saage Dior. We actually bought this at Macy's. I don't remember the price, you know. So if you guys want to go ahead and look into that, feel free to do so. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the box. You know, this is how the box opens. You can see inside already is the cologne. I'm gonna go ahead and flip this over. This is also empty. All of these are empty just because we used them all. These been sitting there for a while now. So this is the bottle. You can see it's rounded. It's perfect. Has a little bit of weight to it, but it's great. You know, the cap is really great. A lot of people love the cap just because I've been hearing that, you know, it's magnetic. It's great. I like that. You know, it easily just slaps right on there and sticks to the bottle itself. So it's perfect. You know, it's perfect. It fits in your hand, you know, especially if you have a bigger hand, definitely will fit in your hand, you know. I do want to go ahead and say, so for actually, I apologize guys. So for this one, the ounces are going to be, I apologize. The milliliter is going to be 100 milliliter for this type of bottle that we have. So go ahead and check this one out as well. This is a great smell. They also have this, I believe it's called Elixir. So Elixir smells really great as well. We don't have this bottle yet. We haven't tried it. We smelled it. We were gonna go ahead and save for that, but we eventually didn't. You know, we ended up buying something else. But yeah, this is worth it. Go ahead and check it out. And if you want, check out Elixir as well. Elixir smells pretty good. And let's go ahead and continue the video, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this away. And then for the next one, we are doing Bad Boy. So okay guys, so we checked this out, and this is our personal opinion. This is our personal, so we have two. We have the Toilette and we have the Parfum. The Parfum smells a lot more stronger, you know, but I do want to go ahead and say, you know, I really enjoy the smell. At the end of the day, I don't care, you know, and I apologize if I'm being too blunt or too straightforward or being too frank. You know, that's just the way that I am. I don't care, you know, what people are really saying about, you know, everyone. At the end of the day, I believe that people have their sense, you know, and whatever they like, great. You know, I don't You know, I don't put them down for that. You know, I put them up there. As a matter of fact, that's good. You know, that's good smell that you guys have. But for us, we found that this smells really great. I got a lot of compliments on this one. I like the design. A lot of people didn't like the design, but like I said, man, I've enjoyed it. I like the way it looks. I like the name. You know, it's called Bad Boy. It's a go-getter, you know, or you can say girl-getter. Laugh out loud. It's good. This is the box that it came in. You know, it is called Bad Boy. You know, and the ounces, I believe, is gonna be 100 milliliters. I apologize, guys. And it's Bad Boy Carolina Herrera. So this, it smells really good. And the notes for this one, let me go and put this aside, guys. And the notes for this one is gonna be, actually, so I couldn't find the notes for this one, so I do apologize. I was trying to look for the notes for this one as well. You know, I did hear it was something like a chocolate smell and something else beyond that, but don't quote me on it. So go ahead and look that up, you know, if you want to go ahead and just, you know, find more information on this. Otherwise, I would go ahead and say longevity is around 8 hours or so. And like I said, we have got a lot of compliments on this, you know, wherever we were, people gave us a lot of compliments, you know, so just, you know, keep it in mind, you know, just because you hear it on the network or wherever you hear, you know, people say it's not that great, try it out first, you know, because at the end of the day, people have different scents. Just because one person likes this doesn't mean that the next person's gonna like it as well. You know, we are just putting it out there so you guys have an idea on what you can go ahead and choose, what you might like, what we have, what we can go ahead and bring you guys so you guys can enjoy. These are not ours. We're just making a video on it. So to the next bottle, I'm gonna go ahead and say would be the last but not least. This ranks, well, from what we see, ranks top #1. Okay, guys, and this is actually called Paco Rabanne. And let me go ahead and start off by saying my brothers actually introduced me to this. I in no way knew about this bottle. My brothers actually had said, hey, look, we found this bottle. Heard that it smells great. So we thought, hey, why not? You know what I'm saying? Let's check it out. We went to the store. We bought this. I believe we bought this at Ulta Beauty. And was it Ulta Beauty or was it Macy's? No, it was Macy's. I lied. I apologize, guys. We bought this at Macy's. You know, and it's a great bottle. The milliliter is a 200 milliliter. You know, and it is Invictus Platinum. So I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, let me go ahead and flip this around, pull out the bottle, you know, and this is, you know, the bottle. You know, to me it looks like a trophy. You know, I think it's great. You know, it has Paco Rabanne at the back, on the back of it. On top of it, it says Invictus. And you know, let me just go ahead and tell you a little story real quick. One time I was actually rocking this, you know, and I was out and about, you know, and I was pretty far from the guy that was with his wife, and he took the time to literally tell me, he stopped me, he said, hey, you know, and I turned around and he goes, what is that smell that you're wearing? And I said, oh, I didn't remember, because obviously, you know, my brother had introduced me to it. My brothers had introduced me to this bottle. So I came up, you know, and I said Paco Rabanne. I don't know how you say it. It's, people say Paco Rabanne. I like to say Paco Rabanne, you know, and it is, I told him it was Invictus. But yeah, so the point of the story is that the guy smelled it from far distant and he loved the smell. He said, whatever you're wearing smells great, you know, keep using it. So this is what we're working with, Invictus Paco Rabanne. It's a good smell. You guys gotta try it. It's Paco Rabanne Invictus Platinum. You know, and it comes in this chrome box, you know, and like I said, it is a 200 milliliter. And I'm going to tell you the notes for this one. It's going to be, so the notes for this one is going to be absinthe, grapefruit. Middle notes are going to be mint, lavender, and cypress with patchouli. And the longevity would be around 8 hours. So yeah, guys, imagine this, you know, on top of Vaseline. You know what I'm saying? What would that do? You know, I haven't tested that out yet, just because, you know, it did the works, you know, and the miracles, you know, just spraying it on. So just imagine using Vaseline with this, you know. So these are the scents that we have, and we hope that you guys enjoy. You know, if you guys can give us a comment, you know, subscribe and like, I'd be thankful for that. We'd be grateful for that. You know, we are trying to grow this channel, and we hope that you guys enjoy this content. This is cologne content, you can go ahead and say. You know, and otherwise, I hope wherever you guys are at, whether you're watching this in the morning, evening, or night, stay safe, you know, and go ahead and get those scents, guys. You guys enjoy. I'm out.